How to create a text box in CustomTkinter. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. John here. So today we are going to learn how we can create a text box in CustomTkinter. See, the text box is a widget that is used to create a text area in CustomTkinter, and it supports like a vertical and also horizontal scrolling when you configure it properly. In order for us to create this text box, we can do something like this. So I'm just going to come here, and I think I'm gonna delete all of those examples that we have. So I'm just going to delete all of these examples. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I'm going to come after here, just go maybe up to here. Perfect. So I'm going to just give a comment here. Say, the test area. Add test area. Okay, perfect. So in order for us to do that, I'm just going to create a test, or not so test, a variable called, I'm just going to call it test box. Okay, you can give any name that you wish, text box. So then I'm just going to call my ctk dot ctk text box, which is this one, open and close. So now here we need to give this first is the self, okay, then save. So after that, we need to place it. So in order for us to place it, and say self dot test box dot, I'm going to use grid. Okay, grid, open and close. So grid is another geometry that helps us to place the widgets inside of our window. So with it works like a Excel sheet. Okay, so you choose which row and which column that you want it to be shown. So in order for that, I'm just going to do something like this. Okay, since it is a grid, I can do something like this. Okay, for row, I will put it on row 0, comma. Then for column, okay, I'm going to keep it also in the column 0, save. So when you're working with grid, it's very important for you to define also the following. Okay, so then stick 5 this way. Okay, stick this way, stick equal to this then north, south, east, and west. So it's very important for you to define that. So I'm giving me, I like to define this. Perfect. Now I'm going to run to see the result. If I run this code, as you can see, we have our test area. Here we can enter any test properly. Okay, for example, something like this. And the good of text, as you can see, when it crosses the limit, it automatically gives us the scrolling button. Okay, the scrolling area, so that we can scroll and to see the test properly. So we can also customize our test area. So in order for us to customize our test area, we can do something like this. For example, okay, let me use comma enter. So if we want to change the width, we can just do something like this width. Okay, width will be equal, for example, let's say 400. Okay, comma. We can also change the corner radius. Let me give for that 10. Save. Now, if I run the code as always, boom, as you can see, it increased a little bit, and then this also change. Okay, for example, this is too much in the corner. I can just come here, give a little space, and I can say pad y. Okay, pad y will be equal, for example, if I give 10, and pad x also, pad x will be equal, it means if I give 10, save, and if I run this, as you can see, it gave a little space from the corners because it was too much in the corners. Perfect. We can enter the things, the test here, etc. So apart of that, for example, if you, when you are running your test box, let's say you want to start it with a simple test, okay, a simple test inside of it. So in order for to do that, you can do something like this. Okay, self dot call the test box. Okay, text, always write it, but it's self. Okay, dot text box. Okay, dot insert. Okay, insert. So insert, it helps us to insert some text inside of our text box. So when you call insert, you need to do something like this first. You need to define first the position where you want it to be inserted. Okay, then use comma. Then this would be a text that will be inserted. Okay, so let's say the sample test to be shown. Perfect. Save. So since this is a string, I can do something like this, okay? Into 20, okay? It will multiply that string. Perfect. So now if I run this, as you can see, it's kind of start with this text itself that we just insert. Okay, then you can insert more text or you can delete those text, depending on what are you planning to do. So there are a lot of things that you can do with text box. So that's why I will keep a link in the description of this video so that you can go there and see more examples that you can do with text box in Python, CustomTkinter. Okay. My name is John. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give a like, comment if you have any doubt, and I will try to help you out. And bye bye. See you in the next video.